Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor, and today I want to talk about Diablo because for the past few days there's been this news of like, oh my god, can you believe that Blizzard has announced some Diablo thing? And I was very excited at first. I was like, oh my god, Blizzard's like confirmed doing a new Diablo thing. And all the news sites, of course, are like, Diablo 4 confirmed? And so here's what it lists on the thing. It says, we're working on a new unannounced Diablo project. Are you a skilled dungeon artist? Come work with us, and together we will build something exceptional. So many people are taking this as Diablo 4. It's gotta be. But in a negative mindset, I do not think that's what it is. I think it's gonna be one of a few things. Here are the possibilities. First thing, it's just Diablo 3, but for something else. Maybe mobile, maybe the Switch. Apparently, they've been working on Diablo 3 for the Switch, or a report came out saying that might be a thing. So it's very possible it's just mobile or a Switch. It could be an expansion for Diablo 3, where they don't want to put a lot of resources towards a Diablo 4, so they just make yet another expansion for Diablo 3. That's a possibility. Or it very well could be Diablo 4. But I feel like they don't really want to make Diablo 4 right now. I feel like there's so many things that would happen before Diablo 4 came out. Now, it has been 6 years, but prior to that, they waited like, I think it was 12 years. Diablo 2 came out in 2000, and then Diablo 3 came out in 2012. So it's 12 years. So we've been 6 years since Diablo 3. So really, we might have another like 6 years to go. But I feel like they just don't want to make it because they don't see as much money in it. I always keep thinking of the Activision part of Blizzard, right? Where they're going to be like, if we make this game, are we going to make a lot of money off this game? I feel like that's what Activision's doing. And if Blizzard's like, well, we could make this, but this other game will make more money, like, I don't know, something Overwatch or Warcraft related or whatever it may be, they're going to side with that, obviously. So unless Blizzard has convinced them of being like, hey guys, we got this new business model for a new Diablo game, we think it's going to do great, I don't think it's Diablo 4. Now, if it is Diablo 4, what are they going to do to it to make it so it is very profitable? Are they going to sell it for whatever it may be, $40 to $60? Are they going to do DLC? Are they going to, I guess, kind of do the typical, like, Heroes of the Storm thing almost, where you can have different mounts you ride on in the game, or different skins for your Diablo character? That's very possible. So, I mean, if you think about it from that aspect, it's possible that happens. But at the same time, you start thinking like, well, the whole point of Diablo is to run around, you get loot, and that's that. You know, you grind, you get loot, you kill monsters. But they tried the auction house, which was a complete failure. So they're definitely not doing that again. But I don't think I want to get my hopes up. You know what I mean? So I'm curious as to what you think. Do you think it's Diablo 4? Because when I read this again, right, we're working on a new unannounced Diablo project. Are you a skilled dungeon artist? Come work with us. So they're mainly looking for dungeon artists? Like, they're not looking for a whole team of people unless, you know, they've already got the team necessary to make a Diablo game and they just need more dungeon people. I don't know. That's a possibility, you know, for a little bit of optimism there. But to me, it just sounds like either an expansion or a port. But I guess for a port, you know, would you need a whole new dungeon team for a port? Maybe you would. I don't know enough about game design to really warrant me talking about that. All I can really talk about is like, this is what I heard and this is what I think. Which, from what it sounds like, is probably a support or an expansion or something like that. But either way, it made me realize how much I actually miss Diablo. That's the main point I wanted to get at. I miss Diablo. I love this game. I think this game's great. It's just a nice chill out game. It's like you run around with your friends, you kill monsters, you get loot. And it's kind of relaxing. It's a very, like, stress relieving game to just run around and just destroy enemies. And even just, it's almost like an MMORPG in a way, but just a fast paced arcadey style one. And I think that's why I enjoy it so much. And it would be cool to get some more lore and get past all the Diablo 3 lore, which I did not really like all that much, but I still enjoyed the game. I've played so many of the seasons. I've gotten to the point now where I've kind of gotten tired of doing the seasons because it feels like nothing really changes outside of when they do like a big update. Or like the Necromancers, okay, we played for that, but nothing's really been like, oh man, I gotta play Diablo now. And that makes me kind of sad because I do enjoy this game a lot. So, hey, what are your opinions on this? Leave them in the comments section below. Let me know. I'm curious to hear what everybody else thinks. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do you think they have enough resources and they're just getting a little more to work on a Diablo 4? Or do you think this is going to be like a mobile game or an expansion or whatever it may be, or a port? Let me know. And thank you for watching and listening to my opinion that overall really means nothing. So yeah. Okay. See ya.